Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. On a line to shortstop. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Out in front of it, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. The pitch. Fouled away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Next to bat will be the Here's the first pitch to him. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Now to the plate, Harold Castro, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season. And he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
So base is empty now after the double play, and striding forward the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Moncada has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Head-to-head against Nova. He's totaled 13 base hits in 37 tries. He also has 1 home run. 3-2 full count. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now here it comes.
The designated hitter,
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect with the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Now the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara's under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Austin Romine having a very nice year. Currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 26 for him on the season, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Standing in now, Victor Reyes. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Throw into second.
No, he's in there.
Now back, third base. Boomer has an
next batter, Jamer Candelario. A pitch out. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Chopper to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this two-run home run. We played 2.5, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
The 1-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. At the plate, Danny Mendick. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So one away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Harold Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson brings it in. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. hit hard on the ground to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for the White Sox. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. To first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Austin Romine. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Reyes. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll... Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it's gone! So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Number 21 for him on the season. And the White Sox are back in it. It's a 3-1 ball game.
They're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
So here's Jose Abreu as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yusmani Grandal will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill him.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that one is gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now that's popped up. Cabrera in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jeimer Candelario.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Mendick calls for it. He's got it 1 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. To third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back standing. Puig, base runner at first with 1 out. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Runners on the move for second. Back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive it, another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know that pitch.
But one's all they get as the run scores.
Next for the Tigers, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Romine. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Garcia is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Count even now at 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Man. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Goodrum rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up, and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
He'll go to the bag for one, and the runner's stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Tigers strike for a run on this. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty B, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Harold Castro hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Scooped up, throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Striding forward now is the DH, Hunter Renfroe. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Plate, Mike Yastrzemski. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Garcia makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Jose Cisnero will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 67, Jose Cisnero.
Fouled off. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Puig. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Yohan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hack, and he smoked that ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig. Gone!
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
Joe Jimenez enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Edwin Encarnacion now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready on 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. 9th inning coming up, and this is now an 8-7 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another chance. Austin Romine. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Nico Goodrum will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Big key to stealing third base is getting a good jump. Even though this throw from the catcher bounces to third, the poor jump at second cost him the stolen bag.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around. And these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Detroit get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Ivan Nova hangs win number 11 on his line. Joe Jimenez hammers down the 5-out save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score.